The Acer R13 is one of the team's favorite 2-in-1s on the market. Why? This crazy hinge. Now, it looks like a gimmick, and honestly, we were really skeptical in the beginning, but it's seriously useful and sets the Acer apart from all other convertibles on the market. Combined with excellent build quality and performance, the Acer R13 is arguably our favorite do-it-all device. But first, let's talk specs. The R13 is towards the upper end of the pack, with choice of i5 or i7 CPUs. You get 8 gigs of RAM and either a 256 or 512 SSD. The screen is an IPS design, so it looks great off-center. Resolution is the standard HD, not fancier 4K. One unique touch is the screen itself is sandwiched between double layers of Gorilla Glass, one over the screen and another one on the back. As for ports, you get triple USB 3 and full-size HDMI, as well as the crazy fast Thunderbolt 3 port. Battery life is said to be around 9.5 hours, and these things are going to run you $899. As a laptop, the R13 is seriously solid. It doesn't bend or flex like a cheap plastic laptop. It has some of the best construction in its price range. The backlit keyboard is good for typing, and the trackpad is responsive, though not quite as nice as some of the ultra-premium models out there. Thickness is just 0.73 inches, and if this were just a laptop, it'd be a great product. But the hinge is what sets the R13 apart. Acer calls it the Easel Aero Hinge. We call it the most ridiculously useful addition to laptops in forever. Acer's engineers did an amazing job dialing in the hinge resistance. It's easy to move with one hand, but it's firm enough so it doesn't move while you're using the touchscreen. In no time at all, we found ourselves using the screen in all kinds of unusual positions. Because you only need to bend the screen and not actually lift the laptop up to move the screen, you save time using other display modes. For general browsing, we really like moving the screen in front of the keyboard and just using the trackpad. For showing someone the screen, it's easy to just flip the screen over. Now, the most unique mode of all is what we call Airplane Warrior Mode. Seats on airplanes are crazy small these days, and normal laptops just don't work. But the R13 works like a champ, assuming you can touch type. Just move the screen above the keyboard while you type below. It's just the right angle to deal with those criminally small seats. In fact, the R13 might be the only 13-inch laptop that allows real typing while flying economy. As for the hinge, we were worried over time it would break, but after grinding on this thing for months, the Acer just laughed at us. It's super strong. As a tablet, you'll notice the screen doesn't bend behind the keyboard like other convertibles. Instead, it folds over the keyboard. Now, this means you're not touching the keys when using it like a tablet. Instead, you get a soft rubber on the backside, which makes using this monster 13-inch tablet far more comfortable. After a few weeks with the R13, using it like a tablet was second nature, though some with incredibly small T-Rex arms might find the 3.5-pound weight fatiguing. Again, the R13 is in the lead for one of the best giant tablet experiences out there. Overall, the Acer R13 is a hidden gem of a 2-in-1. If Apple released the R13, it'd be celebrated as the next evolution of laptops. But as it stands, the Acer is a very special product and deserves a lot more attention. Highly recommended. So check it out.